Hey there, Fletch from All Things Overlanding here. Today, I'm talking about a product that you might or might not be able to see on me right now. I'm actually wearing it. If you notice this air moving inside my shirt here, you see this little thing on my hip. It's a wearable fan, okay? Bear with me. It's July in Indiana. It's 90 degrees, like 85–90% humidity. I literally just got to camp and I'm sweating. I haven't done anything. I got out and I set up a tripod and I'm sweating. But I tell you what, just before I found this on Amazon, I had it one day shipped to me, and I really like this thing. And I'm going to kind of walk you through it. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how long it'll go. I'm going to talk to you about the features and stuff on it. I'm going to show you kind of how it works, how you can put it on, how you can use it. But if you are someone that doesn't like hot weather camping like me, and you're looking for ways to make it better so that you can go more, this is actually a really great option. I plan on actually using this tonight when I go to sleep too, in my tent. I may just put it right in the front of my pants, blasting up through my shirt, and just keep some wind on me the whole night. So anyways, now that you have too much information, let's get into the wearable fan. Alright guys, so as I mentioned today, I'm going to be talking about this wearable fan. This one is from a company called Hand Fun. It's one I randomly found on Amazon. There are a million of these things. They're all pretty similar. I will say, I kind of did some research. I looked at the ones that had the best reviews and things like that. And this one had a lot of reviews and they were all really positive. And now that I've gotten it, I can see why. I actually really like this one. So again, if you're looking for one of these and you've seen that there are 80 of them, this one's not the cheapest one. So I didn't go with just the absolute cheapest one that I could get because I wanted one that was actually going to work. And I really like this thing. So anyways, let me kind of walk you through the features of this thing a little bit. So it's got basically, this is like an intake fan here, and then it blows the air out of the top, right? Now on the front here, you'll notice these clips. At first, I put this thing on and I put it under my shirt. And as soon as I turned it on, it just sucked my shirt right to it. Wouldn't work, barely blew any air. And I was like, I'm gonna send this thing back, right? Like this thing's terrible. If it's not gonna keep me cool, then I'm not gonna waste the money on it, right? Then I actually kind of started to pay attention. I saw these clips on it, and I took the sort of the rim of my shirt, the bottom of my shirt, and I stuck it down in these clips so that it keeps the shirt off of the intake fan, and boom, fixed it. That was the whole problem. So again, if you get one of these and you're like, man, this thing doesn't work, it could be that your shirt is getting sucked into the intake fan and kind of stopping it from getting enough air to blow. So use these clips on the front. Kind of a smart idea, right? Just to kind of keep your shirt out of the way so you don't have to worry about it too much. It does have just one button on the front here. This is your on-off button, and you can see there are 4 levels. So there's basically low, medium, high, and off. So those are kind of your 4 levels. This charges by USB-C, which is actually pretty handy because I've got a ton of USB-C stuff, so I really like that. And then it's also got a USB-A output. So if you wanted to charge a phone or charge something else and you needed to do that in a pinch, you could use this thing for that. And you know what another nice little thing is, if you needed it, it does have a light built into it. Although what I like is this light's on the bottom. So again, if you have this on clipped onto your pants, you got the wind blowing up into your pants, you could just turn the light on while you're walking and it'll shine down at your feet so you'll be able to see where you're going. But to turn on the light, you just hold the power button for a couple seconds and it'll come on. Hold it again, it goes into flashing mode. Hold it another time, it goes off. So that's basically how you work the light on it. But other than that, it's pretty simple. It's got a big sort of beefy clip on the back here, which, you know, I've had luck getting on belts or just normal pants or shorts, that kind of thing. It works really well. It also comes with sort of a string that you could put it around your neck. So you could hang this thing from your neck and have it blowing up into your chin, which would be a pretty nice use too, especially if you had problems with it, like not going up into your shirt, or you were really sweaty and kind of your shirt was sticking to you and it wasn't blowing up in your shirt. You could wear it around your neck. I will put up on the screen here how many amp hours this battery is on this thing. It says on Amazon that it will last for a pretty good amount of time. Obviously that's going to diminish as you ramp up the speed. So if you go to a higher speed, it's not going to last as long. Again, just to give you the absolute best information, I'm going to put it up here on the screen so you can see how long it will last on the different modes. And then another thing that I kind of like is it does have these sort of like rubber pads on the corners of it. So if you dropped it, it's going to help protect it and try and keep it from breaking if you dropped it. But again, I keep this thing clipped to my pants as soon as I got to camp, I put this thing on and I was like, oh, this is so much better than normal, because normally you're just sweating, you know? And again, I think this would be really handy if you're hammock camping or if you're tent camping or if you're in a rooftop tent and you just wanted some air to blow on you. You can have a fan that's kind of blowing on you, but you know, you've got clothes on. So with this, it actually blows under your clothes and actually keeps you kind of cool. So I'm gonna combine this with a little battery powered fan that I've got that I'm gonna hang from the top of my hammock. And I think with those two combined, I'm gonna be much more comfortable than I normally would have been otherwise. So again, that is it. It's a pretty simple, pretty straightforward little thing. It's just a cool product that I found that I had not really heard of. And as soon as I saw it, the marketing gimmick got me, right? Like I was like, well, let's see if it's real. I may like it. It may make my summer camping a little better, because typically I try and avoid summer. But again, with this thing, man, game changer. I know people that make YouTube videos say game changer a lot, but this one really is. I really like this thing. So again, there'll be a link in the description down below to this specific one if you just want to get the one that you know works and that you know all the features of. Feel free to click through that link. Hope that helps you a little bit. Also in the description down below are links to Facebook, Instagram, I've got a podcast, a Patreon page, and there's a newbie Overlanders group on Facebook that's already over 7,000 people. Just started it this year, so it's growing like crazy, and it's awesome. So if you want to check out any of that stuff, definitely click through the links in the description down below. Also, if the video was helpful for you, click that like button. That helps a ton. And if you're not already, make sure to click that subscribe button, click the bell to be notified when new videos drop. I do like a gear review or a do-it-yourself mod type video every week, and then I also do like an overlanding vlog / podcast every week. So a couple videos at least every week. So if you're looking for newbie type overlanding stuff or gear reviews, this is the channel for you. But again, thanks for watching. Thanks so much. Drop comments down below. Let me know what you think of this thing. Is it silly? Is it awesome? Are you excited about it? Do you have one? Have you used one? Have you had problems with them? I'd love to hear from you guys. Just post up in the comments down below. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.